Welcome to another box opening with Avram and Donovan at Adventures in Comics and Games. And what are we doing today, Donovan?
Well, Kamigawa's pre-release
Sweet.
is Friday, and we just got some of the early release boxes, and we're gonna crack one open, look at the set, see some of the cool stuff.
Oh,
But
set box.
before we get into it, we just want to remind people, hey, we have pre-release coming up. So Friday the 11th at 6:30, we have a pre-release. We have one on Saturday at noon. That's a 16-player count. Yeah, this goes over the draft archetypes on the back. That's a new insert, or it's supposed to go over the draft archetypes. That's what it. So it's like a cool art insert, which is really nice. It was.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that people are going to save these, so we need to handle this with care. We'll probably put it back in board, comic back in board. Because I don't think there's a sleeve size for that.
Yeah, I don't think so. So yeah, Friday at 6:30. We have one at on Saturday at noon. That's a 16-player cap. Saturday at 5 p.m. That is also a 16-player cap. Sunday at 4 p.m. Each of those events are $25 for entry. On the Friday one, we're going to do 3 giveaways where each winner will receive 3 Neon Dynasty set boosters and then 3 regular promo packs. That's always a cool extra added bonus that we do the good giveaway. All the events are 4 rounds, and then the prizes are based on your finishing record. So if you go 4 wins, you get 10 set boosters, which is a pretty sweet prize. And then we also have pre-orders available for draft boxes at $95.99 plus tax each. Set boxes are $100.99 plus tax each. Collector boxes are $199.99 plus tax each. Bundles are $31.99 plus tax each. And then we're doing a deal on the pre-release kits. You can get 5 pre-release kits for $99.99 plus tax, which is also a pretty solid deal.
Those are all some sweet deals. We definitely stepped up for this release. I want to make sure everybody can afford to play it and have fun with it.
Yeah, I mean, I've been waiting to go back to Kamigawa since we went to Kamigawa when
Yeah.
I was in 7th grade. So
Yep. That was one of the times I played Constructed Standard the most. I top 8'd actually at PTQs with a Kamigawa Standard Legal deck, with a block deck, which ended up being very similar to my standard deck. I homebrewed something that confused the just confused people and abused people because of all the triggers, the spirit craft triggers and all of the amazing ways to make something unique. And I'm really hoping they did a good job of bringing that back with this set. And
the set
what do
has
you think?
a lot of cool mechanics. I really like the reconfigure mechanic. I think it's going to be pretty powerful.
It is. It's so cool.
A lot of people are talking about it. I also really like. I mean, obviously, I love ninjutsu. Like,
Oh yeah.
all about the ninjas. I really like that they brought vehicles back. Like Kaladesh vehicles were so good. That standard deck was fantastic, and now I'm pretty pumped for the Esper vehicle deck. And then for all of our information on the pre-release
you
schedule,
mean Voltron?
yeah, basically. All the information on the pre-release schedule and pre-orders are up on our Facebook and our Instagram. You can find the posts there. Wow. So there's all types of information out there.
So once again,
Got the art card.
Oh, so pretty.
Yeah, that's one of the
Wow.
There's like a samurai border, a ninja border, and then another one, I think.
So we have Basic Land,
And that's one of the
Showcase, 2, 3, 4 commons. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 uncommons.
There's a rare,
a foil, and a token.
Yep. And then, as a reminder for people, set boosters follow a theme. So the first 4 cards are going to share a theme, and then the second 4 cards are going to share a theme. Then there's like a wild card slot, a rare slot, and then there's like a few other like random slots. But like most of the cards are going to share a theme usually. That's why in the middle of the pack there was a few shrine cards altogether.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
the showcase for one of the legendaries.
Wow.
There's
Wow.
the yeah, those are. Oh,
What is
camera's really good.
this?
That's the ukiyo-e lands. They're like the woodblock painting lands.
This is a wow. This is a
They're
land?
beautiful in foil.
That's a mountain.
Yeah.
That's a mountain.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're beautiful.
I'm gonna leave that out there.
Every set, Wizards makes me buy new basics.
Yeah.
And see, yeah, like
So we'll get through the commons and uncommons more
Oh,
quickly.
Tezzeret.
Oh,
There we go.
Planeswalkers are good.
Yeah, that Tezzeret's really good.
Nice. You want to read that off while I'm
Yep. So
going through?
Tezzeret, Betrayer of Flesh, is blue, and 2. Comes with 4 loyalty. It has a passive ability. The first activated ability of an artifact you activate each turn costs 2 less to activate. +1, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard an artifact card. -2, target artifact becomes an artifact creature. If it isn't a vehicle, it has base power and toughness 4/4. -6, you get an emblem with whenever an artifact you control becomes tapped, draw a card.
Wow.
Yeah, so very powerful for. Oh, and we got the one of the new lands, which they have the channel ability.
Oh, nice.
So that one is it's like an unsummon.
Here, let's read that. Have you read that one too? This is cool.
Otawara, Soaring City. Oh, these cards feel really nice too. It's a legendary land, tapped for blue. It has channel blue and 3. Discard Otawara, Soaring City. Return target artifact, creature, enchantment, or planeswalker to its owner's hand.
Wow. That's a swamp.
Yeah. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. So a very powerful ability. And there's 5 of those. There's 1 for each color.
Just my reminder to turn off my phone.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, the lands they're beautiful. I have to buy so many. And I've seen some foil ones out there that people have gotten their hands on early.
Wow, these art. Oh my goodness, art cards are just absolutely gorgeous.
That turtle is really good. Oh, and there's the Bank Buster. That card is also very good.
Here, let's read off that one too, and then we'll get to do some announcements here in a minute.
I already went over them.
Oh, sweet. Well, then just let's have fun playing with magic cards.
Reckoner Bank Buster. 2-drop artifact 4/4. It's a vehicle. Reckoner Bank Buster enters the battlefield with 3 charge counters on it. 2 and tap. Remove a charge counter from Reckoner Bank Buster. Draw a card. Then, if there are no charge counters on Reckoner Bank Buster, create a treasure token and a 1/1 colors pilot creature token with this creature crews vehicles as though its power were 2 greater, and it crews for 3.
Wow,
Oh, and Jin
why don't you
Gataxias.
just read this?
Oh.
We just open up all the good stuff.
Yeah, man, this box is great. Jin Gataxias, Progress Tyrant. Blue 5, legendary creature for Extreme Predator, 5/5. Whenever you cast an artifact, instant, or sorcery spell, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. This ability triggers only once each turn. A copy of a permanent spell becomes a token. Whenever an opponent casts an artifact, instant, or sorcery spell, counter that spell. This ability triggers only once each turn. And that's from the list.
It's from the list,
Yep.
but it's also a commander specific. That's interesting.
They
Should I-
added a bunch of really good stuff to the list this time. They added like Senseless Divine Top, Umazawa's Jite.
Oh,
what
oh.
else?
Oh, sorry. You said Umazawa's Jite.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Top. They added a bunch of like the kind of harder to find cards from Kamigawa block
oh yeah.
onto the list.
Oh yeah. This artwork.
Yeah, I'm
Absolutely.
pumped on this set.
These like you said, the cards feel good. I mean, we got an Iganjo, Seed of the Empire. Let you read that one off.
Iganjo, Seed of the Empire. Legendary land, tap for white, channel, white and 2. Discard Iganjo, Seed of the Empire. It deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. So it's another, one of the channel lands. Super cool, very powerful effects. Because their abilities, they're not spells.
These are numbered, so we're going to be holding on to those.
Okay. Oh,
And a
there's the
forest. Oh, so good. They said the quality feels really
Yeah,
good.
they feel much better quality wise.
They're nailing that down. Beautiful foiling too. Wonder how many Pringles we're gonna end up with.
No, hopefully none.
Hopefully they've worked that out too.
Oh God.
Oh,
Oh, it's so
oh,
pretty.
artwork and then the foil.
Oh my God. I need so many. So many foil basics. Oh, and then that's one of the Commander exclusive cards that don't come in the deck.
Oh,
They did a new cycle of Miosian.
nice.
And then that's one of
Soul
the
Ripper.
vehicles that's going to be pretty good.
And then a foil rare. What a loaded pack.
Oh, and that's one of the other Miosians that
Wow.
they do come foil. Wow, okay. So some of the Commander exclusive cards come foil now.
So let's just read those both off. I mean, those are kind of cool.
Miosian of Roaring Blades. Triple red and 5. Legendary creature spirit, 7/4. Miosian of Roaring Blades enters the battlefield with an indestructible counter on it if you cast it from your hand. Remove an indestructible counter from Miosian of Roaring Blades. It deals 7 damage to each of up to 3 targets. And then Miosian of Towering Might. It is triple green and 5, spirit, 8/8. It enters the battlefield with an indestructible counter on it if you cast it from your hand. You can remove the indestructible counter from it. Distribute 8 +1/+1 counters among any number of target creatures you control. They gain trample until end of turn.
Wow. And then we got a Goblin Samurai. Just it's just funny. Oh,
that's interesting that the Commander exclusive cards, the ones that didn't come in the deck, are actually foil now, because I don't think they were before.
I don't think they were either.
Yeah, I've never seen one.
Absolutely. Oh, I hadn't seen the planes yet. That's beautiful. Invoke Justice. Super sick card. There's another one to read. That's amazing.
Yep. Invoke Justice. It's, quadruple white and then 1. It's a sorcery. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then distribute 4 +1/+1 counters among any number of creatures and or vehicles target player controls. So it's a reanimator spell that also buffs stuff.
Oh, what's this foil swamp doing here?
Oh God, it's so pretty. The showcase are super cool too.
Oh, Kami of Transience.
Yeah, the foil shinies. Really good.
And ooh, look, new ads. And they're numbered. That means somebody's going to collect them. Yay. I say that sarcastically. Golly, these art cards. Look at the...
Yeah, the art cards are really dope. Oh,
the reality chip.
Reality chip. Yep. As part of the storyline.
Oh, hey, read that one off then. Thirst for Knowledge foil. That one's kind of spiffy.
Oh man, Lightning Bolt.
Lightning Bolt.
The reality chip. Blue 1. Legendary artifact creature, equipment, and jellyfish. 0/4. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. As long as the reality chip is attached to a creature, you may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. Reconfigure blue and 2. Attached to a target creature you control or unattached from a creature. Reconfigure only as a sorcery. While attached, this card isn't a creature. Oh, that's the borderless new legendary spirit dragon.
Wow. I'm sorry. This is just... Here's another one to read.
Yeah, they did a
and Brilliant
fantastic
Restoration.
job.
Oh my god, look at this. Mindlink Mech.
Oh, sweet. That card's also really good.
Oh, the foiling is absolutely stunning. For those of you who don't know, I'm a foil whore. I mean, I appreciate shiny things.
Kyrie, Swirling Sky. Blue 4, legendary creature dragon spirit, 6/6. Flying, Ward 3. When Kyrie the Swirling Sky dies, choose one. Return any number of target non-land permanents with total mana value 6 or less to their owner's hands. Or Mill 6 cards, then return up to 2 instant and or sorcery cards from your graveyard to your hand. Also, this it just looks so beautiful in the borderless.
Yeah, we got look a foil Umezawa dude.
Oh, that's nice.
This box is amazing.
The box, yeah, it's been pretty good so far.
I'm just
Also solid. Yeah, there's a foil in every pack. It looks like. Like half of. Oh, it's at the puppy. Sideways.
there we go.
That is the new partner commander that is randomly put in there because he is a good boy.
Yeah, he's always a good boy.
Oh, and there's Greasefang. That card's also really good.
Shiny. Oh, look how dark that list card is. That's cool. That's actually really pretty. Rishiden Brigand. Yes, vibrant. Thank you. Dynamic.
Oh, man, yeah, I'm so pumped for pre-release this weekend. Oh, and there's the Black Channel Land. And one of the new shrines. Shrines have a new legendary commander that is actually a creature, so you can actually play Shrine Tribal. Even though it's not a creature type, it's a enchantment subtype.
Yeah, you know what just happened, right? The Lunar New Year. I wonder why they timed this to come out now. Gee. Maybe because a lot of lucky money will be spent on boxes to try to open up good stuff.
Hopefully there's a lot of lucky boxes.
Yes. Actually, in honor of the Lunar New Year, they should have done, or they could have done something like a limited, insert or something. I mean, besides the list and besides the, the things that they do already, but something extra special for the Lunar New Year.
They actually, they are, but it's only in, they're the APAC promos. They just announced them this morning.
Oh, nice.
They're the Year of the Tiger promos. There's like Yuriko, Teamer Sabretooth, Jedit from Legends as a full art foil borderless card. And there's like one other card, like Herald's Horn, that's like, oh, Snapdax is another one. Oh, that card's really good. I actually think you passed up a rare in that pack already.
This pack?
Yeah, I think there's a random slot, I think.
Oh, shoot, then I need to go through them a little.
I think I might have been seeing the wrong
slot. I probably went...
Yeah. We'll have to go through at the
I'm sure, well, when we sort them out, we'll find anything I did that with. I'll slow down on that. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, it's like one of the middle slots is like a random slot or something like that. They change it a little bit every time. That card's
Thundering
really
Raiju, let's let you read that one off too.
Thundering Raiju. Red and 2 Spirit, 3/3 haste. Whenever Thundering Raiju attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Then Thundering Raiju deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of modified creatures you control other than Thundering Raiju.
Farewell is so cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
Next.
Thundersteel Colossus.
Card. Is that Last Rites?
Sacred Rites,
Sacred Rites. There we go. Yeah, all the showcases in the set look so cool. Oh, another borderless card. I think that's the Red Land.
Yeah, Sokinzan Crucible of Defiance.
Yeah, it makes
legendary land. Yeah. Tap for a red or channel 1 red, 3 colorless. Discard Sokinzan Crucible of Defiance. Create 2 1/1 colorless spirit creature tokens. They gain haste until end of turn. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. And then Teachings of the Kirin. That one's interesting.
Yeah, there's a ton of sagas and they flip into creatures.
Oh, well, hey, let's go ahead and have you
Teachings of the Kirin. Green and 1. First chapter, mill 3 cards, create a 1/1 color spirit creature token. Chapter 2, Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature control. Chapter 3, exile the saga, then return to the battlefield transformed under control. The backside is Kieran Touched Orochi. Legendary, it's enchantment creature, Snake Monk 1/1. Whenever Kieran Touched Orochi attacks, choose one. Exile target card from a graveyard. When you do, create a 1/1 color spirit creature token. Or exile target non-creature card from a graveyard. When you do, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control.
This time we got 2 basic lands.
Oh, huh.
Kind of surprised.
It's interesting. I wonder if it just like can randomly take place of a normal basic land or something like that. Because it's supposed to be like 1 in 4 or 1 in 3 has one of those.
Wow. Quite a bit of the list cards, too.
Yeah.
7 so far.
Hopefully we pull one of the big list cards. This box is already really, really good. Let's make this box nuts.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Invoke Despair. Tamio's Notebook.
Ooh, that's the swamp that I like.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that. Imagine that in foil.
Oh, jeez.
Well, the red and the black contrast.
Iganjo Uprising. Extended Art. And then Soul Transfer. Shiny. And Sun Titan list card is amazing.
Sometimes a really good card. Yeah, we have like, what, 4 packs left? Like
Yeah,
that?
we're doing good.
Oh, that art's really cool.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I think I have to replace the basics in every single one of my decks.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. So we get a Lizard Blades and a Spirit Sister's Call. So a mythic and a rare. Down to 3.
Wait,
Any other announcements or anything else we need to go over?
so we
Standard
do have
events?
so standard we do on Wednesdays at 6:30. It's 6 hours entry. Always a pretty fun time. We're doing it tonight. We're doing a box tournament next week on the 16th. That'll be for a box of Kamigawa, either draft or set, winner's choice. That's going to be from our early release stuff. Oh, there's my new commander. And then, yeah, so it's always a fun time. We do have a special event coming up at the end of the month on the 26th, I believe. It's a draft tournament that the winner can win a box of Kamigawa. Our details are up on Facebook. Oh, what the? Huh. 2 of the same exact one.
That could happen.
Oh wow, that's interesting. But yeah, we have a big draft tournament coming up. The details are on our Facebook and our Instagram with the full details and everything like that. If you are a draft fan, I definitely recommend that you check it out. It's going to be a not like a regular draft. It's going to be a little bit higher stakes. I know I will be attending because I am a draft fanatic. And then we do have a special event for standard coming up at the end of March. Details for that will be out in the next couple weeks.
Awesome. Remember to like and subscribe so you can get more notifications when we do upload more videos, and we appreciate you watching.